stank. We in this thing. 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 Thing. Wait. While we wait to get people in here, give y'all some little music real quick. Start it off the right way. Start it off the right way. Start it off the right way. Hold on. Hold on.
Told that bitch nigga to fight back. Diamonds, that's like my jack. Skating on these roots is minus 30, where the sun's at. I fell out with my bitch and then I bought me some baguettes. If I'ma get to tripping, let that shit be on the jet. I pulled up in the wagon and I slid off in the rose. She lie about that new nigga cause he ain't got a check. I put you in designer, I'm the reason you was popping. You never had no Louis or Dior until I bought it. I put you in the hills and had you eating in the clouds. I took you out of rainbow, I put Gucci in your closet. So fuck my baby mama, fuck my baby mama, fuck. It's 60 on my neck and 100 bricks on Slauson. Bitch, I'm fresh to death, I put your stylist in the coffin. She tryna make me catch a case, but all I chase is commas. Put it in your feet, my biggest flex was my bitch. You used to wear your hunger shit until I took you shopping. Yellow gold, diamonds, rose gold is not an option. I put you in the villa, bitches wonder how you got it. $1,000 weaves in the Porsches, bitches watching. I took you out the game, now you can sit with bitches watching. I fell all the focus, it's okay cause players fucked up. I smoked the blunt and got it trapped and got right back to party. Like that. 30 and it's 40, told that bitch nigga to fight back. Diamonds, that's like my jack. Skating on these roots is minus 30, where the sun's at. I fell out with my bitch and then I bought me some baguettes. If I'ma get to tripping, let that shit be on the jet. I put up in the wagon and I slid off in the rose.
She lie about that new nigga cause he ain't got a check. Bow. Told that bitch nigga to fight back. Diamonds, that's like my jack. Skating on these rings is minus 30, where this ice at. Snipers, guns down, man. Snipers, guns down, guns down, guns down. We gonna let the chat live until we ain't letting them live no more. What's the deal, man? What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? Words are hard. Episode 6 is in the building. What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal, man? Episode 6. Words are hard. What's the deal? How y'all feel? Keeping it real? Always going for the bow. K-I-double-L. That's right, that's right, that's right, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. We finna get into this good content. We got a good episode of Words Are Hard tonight. And I want to know, before we get into this, did y'all see that my man Benjamin Trappington did his thing earlier today? Did y'all see what is it called? 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 It is on the tip of my tongue. It's on the tip of my tongue. What is the word? Expose. Expose. That my man Benjamin Trappington from Get A Bag, California, that he did on Flakko. Did y'all see that? Did y'all check that out? If y'all haven't, go check that out, man. For those of y'all who say there is no original content here at TNN Trap News Network, we did our very first piece of original content, man. If y'all seen it, let me know you seen it. You feel me? If you enjoyed it, let me know you enjoyed it. We're gonna tighten it up a little bit around the edges, but I want to give a big shout out to my man Benjamin Trappington doing his thing. You feel me? He did an expose on Flakko. It's called So Look Right. You feel me? Go do that. I liked it from 2 pages on. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So I'm about to roll up my woo wops and whoopty bams, and we're gonna get going. But yeah, man, go ahead and check that out. We'll give y'all once a week. We will give y'all trap facts, and there will be our expose pieces hosted by my man Benjamin Trappington. Big shout out to Benjamin Trappington. You feel me? Benjamin Trappington did his thing with the chicken wing. You feel me? You feel me? Something is telling me to go make sure my stove is off. Give me 1 second, y'all. Go double check this stove to make sure the stove is off. Even though I know it is, I just want to make sure for sure. All right, yeah, it was off. I just had to double check something. I don't know why I didn't think that it was off. It was. Safety first. Safety first. That's why I was up though. So y'all give me a second. Let me roll up this good trap lottie. I'm gonna get into this good Contiana, man. So I got word that the 30s and the 90s had a baseball game over the weekend. And they say that Snitch Hunted popped up. And not only did Snitch Hunted popped up, he brought some people with him. And when I say people with him, I'm not saying gang members. I'm not saying street ninjas. I'm talking about the wheel. He brought them cop cars. You feel me? So I was told. You feel me? And again, if you haven't, Jesse Owens was a part. And if you haven't had a chance to go check out, so look, right? Again, hosted by my man, Benjamin Trappington. Make sure y'all go check that out. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all also get into that Free the Trappers over there on Crenshaw and King. Rich Trapper, Free the Trapper, Trap Lotties. Make sure y'all get into that good Trap Lottie, that Rich Trapper, Trap Lottie, Trap Packington from Free the Trappers. You feel me? Yeah, it was at Jesse Owens. So we finna jump into this Contiana. Let me tuck and roll real quick. Christopher Love Boys. Yeah, he brought his homies, man. Say Snitch Hunter brought the wheel. Cause he was he's ducking somebody from over there. We're not gonna say his name, but you know. Let me get into this. Boys, what are y'all doing? If you can hear me say talk, if you can hear me talking and say, what did you say? What should you do?
Come to you.
What are y'all doing that's making the dog upset?
We're like messing around, getting on each other's backs.
Can y'all stop?
Yeah.
For bedtime, come early.
Yeah.
Thank you. Go sit down. Anyway, parenting. Why don't y'all let the dog outside to use the bathroom in the back? Go do that. I got boys. Anyway, we finna jump into this Contiana, man. Shout out to my man Scanless, Los Angeles. Oh, hold on. We got to get this whoop going because, of course, what would be an episode of Words Are Hard if not given a live reaction? What's the deal, y'all? We're Trapper Tapping in the Trap News Network. We back in this thing, like cracking this thing, man. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, subscribe. Wait, I don't got to get into none of that because we got the template already ready. We could actually jump straight into this Contiana, man. I love that I did that template. Hey, y'all liking the template? I like that I did the template, man. We finna get into this, though. We are finna jump into my man Scanless, Los Angeles. Crip Cop 600 gets Jesse Owens Park raided by the LAPD. Let's jump into this Contiana without no further do's or don'ts. Let's jump into this Contiana, man. Shout out to my man Scandalous Los Angeles. Let's go.
Welcome back to Scandalous Los Angeles TV, where we expose the exposers. It looks like the Crip Cop Care Bear Christopher Loves Boys strikes again, y'all. Another peaceful community demonstration was abruptly brought to an end by the LAPD. Shortly
now, keep in mind, it was just a softball game between the Rolling 90s and the Rolling Honeys. You feel me? We love the fact that these guys can come together in harmony, in unison, and do positive things. It's a shame that you got Officer Love Boys coming through with the woo-wop of the wooty bam.
Loves Boys is a rival. You guys, how long have we been telling y'all that Loves Boys is a cop? Christopher Loves Boys.
Well, again, I've been saying that Christopher Love Boys was a cop. I've been saying that from like literally day one. I've been saying that for the absolute longest. If you go back and you watch my earlier videos, you'll see that I did some content on Officer Love Boys when he was interviewing Sneak from Long Beach Insane, even though from Long Beach Insane 20s, excuse me, the Insanes and the 20s are two totally separate fraternities. So for the man Sneak to make them into one was kind of a woo-wop of a wooty bam. You feel me? But you know, it's all said and done. You know what I mean? We're going to keep going to this Contiana. Keep going.
A well-known clown in the Crip community.
Into the chat. We'll get into the chat, you know what I'm saying, after the video's done. Mods, don't snipe. Guns down. Let them live. Just fire them up if they got to. But right now, we're running this Contiana.
Arrived at Jesse Owens Park yesterday afternoon to attend a friendly basketball game between the 30s and the 90s, an event meant to bridge generational gaps and promote peace. However, just 2 minutes after Love's Boy's arrival, a wave of police cars rolled up, abruptly raiding the gathering and dispersing the crowd under the guise of enforcing vague regulations. After the police raided 6 times 10 day a couple weeks ago, Love's Boys and the rest of the Rainbow Rats made video after video speaking on the raid, blaming Big U for going live.
You know what's interesting? Since Loose Coochie Lips, Loose Cannon, aka Turtle. Cause let me explain something to you, sweetheart. You know, that guy. It's interesting. Why wasn't he a part of the raid at the Rolling 60s Hood Day? Isn't he like the superest of the Crips, as he puts it? Isn't he like super duper, like ultra Crip? Doesn't he try to make himself seem like he's like super duper, like Crip galore? So how come you wasn't there when they got raided, Turtle? Interesting. You're not turtly enough for the Turtle Club. Definitely not turtly enough for the Turtle Club.
The place raided. My question is, why isn't Love's Boy speaking about what happened yesterday? He even went live earlier today saying that he saw someone that he had issues with at the event. Hey, shout out to all the rollers, bro.
Now that is 100% Cappington. You did not see anyone you had an issue with at that event. Love Boys, you are saying a lot of things right now. The thing that you're saying right now is 100% not true. That is a false statement. You are a liar. You are a dirty, filthy, disgusting liar, big dog.
Yeah, the Harlems to the Honeys is good. It was a good show. It's good to see all the homies and all that, man. That's all.
You're not good from the Harlems to the hundreds, bro. They don't want you around.
Good luck, you know, peaceful thing. But, y'all pulled up, you know, hopped out. You know, somebody told me somebody. Yeah, the Harlems to the Honeys is good. It was a good show. It's good to see all the homies and all that, man. That's always a good look, you know, peaceful thing. But, y'all pulled up, you know, hopped out. You know, somebody told me somebody was there, you know, who might want to.
You can hear, bro, microphone. He's a real life cop. You can hear like the radio and all that kind of stuff. Like you can literally hear it. Like, listen.
Man, that's always a good look, you know, peaceful thing. But, y'all pulled up, you know, hopped out. You know, somebody told me somebody was there, you know, who might want to have some words. You know, just a conversation. You know what I mean? Not too much more conversation, because, you know, a lot of things get misconstrued, you know what I'm saying, when it's not face to face. I'm up in your face type person, so I just want to see.
You can literally hear the feedback from the police radio and or walkie-talkie microphones. You can literally hear it. You can literally hear it. This man is like fucking cop, bro. Like this man is like literally like the copyist of the cop. You feel me? Bro, Jake from Paw Patrol. Ain't that the kid named the little dog from Paw Patrol? The little dog, the little police dog, Jake?
It was like in person. For some reason, man, I get there, I hop out by myself. You know, I wasn't posting thread. I put up with a bunch of people by myself. You know what I'm saying? Hopped up myself and
Did you actually address anybody? You popped up. You was like, "Hey, I'm right here. I'm 600. You know, here to address any issue that I may have." Or did you just stand there and 2 minutes later the police came?
his visual was just gone somewhere. Like, I don't know where he was at. I didn't see him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, man, maybe y'all can tell where he was at. You know what I mean? There was people there. Was saying a lot of things and. You know, those individuals didn't say a word to me. You know what I mean?
Hey, you know what, Mr. Souls? We can respect the fact that you was raised around individuals who kept a scanner. Mr. Soul, or 600, like the individuals, you got it, but 600 tricky. There it goes, Mr. Souls. All right, there it goes. I doubt that 600 is anything like the people that you grew up around, brother.
But be very, very vocal, you know, when I'm not in the presence. After Love's Boys saw that individual, the place was raided. This scene was reminiscent of the last peaceful event Love's Boys attended at Barry White Park, where a similar heavy-handed police presence squashed the goodwill efforts of the community. For years, Love's Boys has been a magnet.
Now, we get that all the flockers had scanners. Snitch Honey was a self-proclaimed 10th grade, gave his life to our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and then started gangbanging until 20, and then was selling weed, and then got his weed took from him, and then caught a case, and then had the case sealed, and then now he is 34, wanted to be a boxer, and then now he's like 40 and he's like spray paint on wall. None of that includes flocking. None of that includes flocking. None of that includes flocking. He is not a flockiana. Even though Flakkiana is not a Flakkiana either in the way the adjective is being used. Adjectives are hard, don't worry about it. Adjectives are descriptive words. Those who don't know, don't worry about it. Grammar's a whole different conversation for a whole different day. He's not a Flakkiana. Not like a poetic Flakkiana. That's a different type of Flakkiana, but he's not a Flakkiana where he needs a scanner because he's out committing flock. He's not that. He's not that. So look, right? Go ahead and check out my man Benjamin Trappington. He did an expose on Flakkiana. It's called So Look, right? Y'all go make sure y'all check that out. You feel me?
For police attention, his presence often marking the onset of unwarranted crackdowns and surveillance. This constant police activity has had serious repercussions for those around him. Associates like Faux Extra, Brick Baby, and Crip Mac have all found
Faux Extra. I like the way he said that. That was
police
funny.
activity has had serious repercussions for those around him. Associates like Faux Extra, Brick Baby, and Crip Mac have all found themselves entangled in legal troubles, facing gun charges after spending time in the orbit of Love's Boys. The pattern of tension.
Everybody who has come around Christopher Love Boys has ended up in a jail cell. Everybody. Snitch Honey.
And legal entanglement continues to follow him, casting a long shadow over his attempts at fostering unity and peace within the community.
And we can't forget Compton TG. Thank you, chat.
In today's episode, you're going to hear audio of a reputable 60 Crip who was also in attendance yesterday. He's going to tell you what he witnessed yesterday at Jesse Owens Park, and he's going to tell how he personally feels about the hip-hop Crip cop.
Joe Sam's the host of Double Keyway Conversations, and yesterday I got word that it was a function this weekend, you know what I'm saying, where people had, the community had basketball games, football games, what was it, like a football or baseball game, what was it? Basketball game.
Okay, so I said basketball. I said baseball, but it was a basketball game between the Harlems and the 90s.
Okay,
The 30s, for those of y'all who don't worry about it.
basketball game, and everything seemed to be going good, right? Was it bras up there, kids?
Everything was going well. Don't worry about it. Words are.
Yes, so they in their bikinis, you know what I'm saying? Daisy Dukes. It just sound like another LA summer day at the park, right? Yep. So what changed the direction of this joyous occasion? Well, they think a 600 pops up in the motherfucker. And like 2 minutes, this bust down nigga there, the police pop up and shut everything down. It seemed like
So Snitch Hunter was there for 2 minutes. Big shout outs to my mods. Wavy, it's my bro. Two Blown, my nigga Neem. Management is in this thing. If any other of my mods is in here, let me see. No, that's it. But shout out to my mods, man. Big love to my mods. Big love to my mods. But Snitch Hunter was there for 2 minutes. 2 minutes. That's how long that man was there. And then it was wheel, like a cop car. If you missed it, we just played some audio. You could hear radios in the background. Scandalous Los Angeles, I don't know if they caught that or they didn't, but I have heard. Again, if you think that I'm lying, go back on my video where Snitch Hunter interviews Sneak from Long Beach Insane 20s. Even though the Insanes and the 20s are two separate gangs, apparently Sneak is from Insane 20s. He made them into one. He Voltroned the gang. Sneak is speaking to Snitch Hunter, and you can hear like people walking on tile floors, police radios, all kind of stuff. It's another video of Snitch Hunter where you can hear it's a police bullhorn in the background. This nigga's a cop. We finna jump back into this Contiana, man. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
pops up in the motherfucker. And like 2 minutes, this bust down nigga there, the police pop up and shut everything down. It seemed like he broke the police with him or something. And I was like, 2 minutes? I'll say about 2, 3 minutes, bro. The niggas popped up. That nigga showing up, the police right behind this nigga. That's like the same shit that happened when he went to the Avalon. That was gonna always happen, man. The niggas, the police, live, bro. So the police raid, they just started jacking niggas up like random. Jacking niggas up, and that nigga disappeared. You know what I'm saying? Did anybody go to jail? Was anybody arrested? I think some workers ran off or something with a gun or something. I think I caught. I ain't for sure. Man, I don't know if you know, but he was
Everywhere Snitch Hunted goes, the police ain't never too far behind him. Call, can someone be considered a good undercover cop if everyone knows they're a cop? No. No. He cannot be considered a good undercover cop if we all know that he's a cop.
acting like he was managing Crip and Crip got caught with a gun. He go to Brick Baby House. 2 days later, they raid Brick Baby House, and they find a blick. He go to Bobby's Hood Day. They catch the boys 4 extra with a blick. Like, everybody connected to this nigga. This is his MO. Yeah, this is what he do. This is what he is.
If you around Snitch Hunter and you got blick on you, he gonna tell. He's gonna tell. He's going to tell.
Man, these niggas don't know, man. You know, the nigga didn't come around on the scene until he was 50. You know what I'm saying? So niggas should know that already, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he didn't come around on the scene until it was too late in motherfucking way. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers been gang back since they was 13, 12 around this motherfucker. Right. He's the other bloomer. Yeah, that's you know what I'm saying? Running his box. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the crazy man. You know what I mean? It's crazy as hell, right? But I'm quite sure at a function like that, he probably seen some people or was targeting some people that he felt he had issues with, because he went live saying he heard some niggas he had issues with was up there. I know the only nigga that he always talked about is Biggie. Biggie had his thing for the kids. Everybody know that. It was big in the sports camp. So that nigga ain't got to catch up with nobody, man. It ain't hard, man. That's all the nigga supposed to do is meet up. You know what I mean?
Again, another situation, in another instance where Snitch Hunter could have got up with Big U, but you just chose not to because you in real life don't want any actual problems with this nigga. You just want to online antagonize.
Simple as a motherfucker, bro. Niggas are police. Unless he ain't about that business. Unless he ain't about that business.
But we already know that Snitch Hunt is not about that business. You feel me? That was funny, management. That was funny. That was funny.
He wasn't around to be about it.
For those of y'all watching the video, management goes, Devin Butler grew up to be 600. You know, stupid.
You know what I'm saying? Asshole backwards, gang. Yeah, gang goofies, you know, that shit stupid. So he definitely is coming with an agenda if he comes.
If Snitch Hunter shows up, the agenda is to he putting cases on all you niggas. You going to jail, bro. You going to jail. That's the agenda, to get you niggas in jail, cause he telling. You feel me? He telling.
Well, I don't know. I just know the niggas weird. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the niggas like that. Like I said, I don't know it.
Nobody knows a nigga like that.
I've been around since, 13. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with nobody ain't been around that long with me. You dig? They got a right, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, no new friends type shit. Yeah, I don't need no new friends. Especially niggas popping up playing in the hood at 40. Like, shit. And you missed all the good parts. Shit. You know what I mean? When you were supposed to be doing it, you wasn't doing it. Yeah, he wasn't doing it. Yeah. And now you want to act like that's what you want to do, but you still ain't even standing on that. So really, it's like, nigga.
And you're still not even really standing on that. So really, you want to go home or you want to go to jail? King Kong ain't got nothing on me. Shoe program, 23-1. Jake! Jake! got Blink on me. This nigga Snitch 100 is sick.
What is your intention?
My nigga is sick, bro.
I don't get it.
Nigga is sick.
Shit, I think you telling me about this shit that happened at Jesse Owens Park.
Oh
I
my
think
God.
That pretty much shows us and answers that question itself, man. Yeah, for real. Yeah, you're right about that, man. Yeah, man. Hell yeah, but it's weird too. Every hood need to ban this dude from over there until he, bro, if you got some issue, go deal with that in your.
Yeah, LA needs to unify like the school district. If you get it, you get it. If you don't worry about it. But LA, we need to be unified like the school district. This guy right here, Jake. We can't let this nigga around. You gotta put in your own work around here, homie. He's not going to. He's not going to. He's not going to show up. He's going to call the police. He's a cop. He's not going to. He's never going to show up. He's never going to show up.
Your neighborhood, why is you trying to come to our hood days and you didn't even go to your own hood day? Yeah, exactly.
He doesn't have a hood day to go to because this nigga's a civilian just like me. What the fuck are we talking about here? He didn't go to his hood day. He's a civilian just like me. What are you talking about? You don't got no hood day to go to. Square. Bow, bow, bow. Box of Apple Jacks. He has no hood day to go to.
Yeah. Well, see, niggas got game twisted, backwards, and all kind of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's how this is. This shit is twisted all up. You know what I'm saying? This nigga's no good, bro. I always thought he was the police. That was my own personal. Yeah, they say Flakko boy. So it's this crooked sheriff that got cracked. He just got out. We gonna be interviewing him soon. He just still in the halfway house. Said he was in the academy with that dude. He's a Flakko boy, man. Yeah, he's a fucking people. I don't know where this nigga came from.
No, Snitch Hunter's a Baca boy and Baca Flocka Flame, huh?
Wait, ain't that?
If you know Google Sheriff Lee Baca, it's all kind of YouTubes, blah blah, dark. It's a lot. LA shit. Don't worry about it.
Ain't that sheriff territory over there by Jesse Owens? I think so.
Yes, it is. Yes, that actually is sheriff territory by Jesse Owens. That is not LAPD. That is LA County Sheriff. That is actually very true. I used to live on 101st in Vermont. Don't worry about it. I lived on 101st in Vermont during 100 days and 100 nights. Wavy B, Black Skin can attest to that. If you know, you know. I lived on 101st in Vermont during 100 days and 100 nights. Me and the twins as a single dad. What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. But yes, that is the sheriff's. Yes, word of the sheriff. Rest in peace, KP, for sure. For sure.
I'm praying for sheriff to go anywhere. I know that. Right. But anywhere they want to go. Yeah, but I know that century, if you go to Imperial and Normandy, they got that sheriff station where it used to be the old probation station right there. You're right. Sure we.
Right, real South Central, babies. Niggas sending Ella off his probation. Right by the El Pollo Loco, big dog. Right by the El Pollo Loco, big dog. Thank God to be off all that.
Right on Imperial. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't believe.
You gotta be a real LA nigga to know that the Sentinella probation office is not even on Sentinella. Wild.
Coincidences, man. But look, man, that's the word on the street. I hope everybody that gets to hear this take heed, and if they don't be calling talking about he set us up. He got it. For real, but nigga, I already let y'all niggas know that nigga ain't no good. Yeah. Niggas ain't hard, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, well, we appreciate it, man. Enjoy your day, man. And be safe.
All right, man, that's that, man. That's that. That's Scandalous Los Angeles. Do Sims conversation with somebody who was woo-wopping with the Wooty Band for the whatchamacallit, man. Y'all know the deal. Red dot, slide it to the left for more of this good content. We got going on here at TNN Trap News Network, and y'all know it's free. Avenue Angel, so he's free. We gone. So, what y'all think about that, man? Chat. What y'all think about that? What y'all think about that? What y'all think about that, chat? What do y'all think about that? Snitch Honey. Get the basketball game shut down. What do y'all think about that? He was being somebody fucked up in that picture. I'm pretty sure. Tricky. That whole little area super tricky. Rest in peace, Trev. Treav. Trev. Sorry if I messed it up, but rest in peace to that man for sure. What y'all? That's the clap I was looking for. What y'all think about that whoop of the Wooty Band with Snitch Honey? You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't be the first time he got an event shut down. Wouldn't be the first time that Snitch Honey went somewhere and then a wheels came through. You feel me? Guilty. Whatever they say he did, that ninja did that shit. Whatever they said he did, that ninja did that shit. That ninja did that shit. That ninja did that shit. But I've been saying for the longest, man, I feel like I was the first one to really say, like, Snitch Hunter was a cop. You feel me? I ain't trying to take credit for everything, but I feel like I was the first one to really, or if I wasn't the first one, I would know I was the first one to scream it from the top of the mountain. You feel me? He in Mexico playing, he might not make it, man. Oh, God. I know I was the first one to scream it from a mountaintop for sure, because that nigga's a snitch, bro. That nigga's a snitch. That's some Disneyland. Yo, this nigga. That's some fucking Disney Channel villain stuff shutting down a basketball game. Hey, that's for sure. That is for sure. That is for sure. Am I on the West Coast? Not right now. Wavy B for sure was. Yeah, that was for sure some Disneyland diabolical genius shit right there, bro. You said you shut down a basketball game, my nigga? What type of nigga is you, bro? That nigga hate and one. That nigga was not a fan of them and one videos at all. That shit is wild, bro. Like, why you shut the fucking basketball game down, my nigga? What type of nigga is you? Shutting down a fucking basketball game, fucking dweeb. Fucking dweeb. Ruthless Records, right. What's up with this nigga, bro? You gonna shut down a basketball game. Type of nigga. My kids in there bouncing and banging. And they know they shouldn't be. He definitely the bad guy on That's So Raven for sure. Shut down the game and then went to Mexico. Oh, that's where that snitch is at right now? He ducked off to Mexico? Is that where Snitch Hunter is right now? He in Mexicana? He in Mexicana? Hey, y'all give me like 10, you know what? 2 minutes to edit this video real quick and put this good content out for y'all real quick. Hold on. Wait a minute. Boom. Boom. We are finna jump LA. Shout out to my man.
Welcome back.
Boom. Wow.
Welcome back to Scandalous Los Angeles.
No, I'm gonna put y'all on mute for a quick second. All right, y'all, we back, man. I just had to get y'all this good Kantiana out, man. I try to give it to y'all as fast as possible. Y'all bear with me while I go through the last little part of this editing process. Next, we finna get into Flakkiana. We got a good one about Flakkiana and Adam 22 from the man Point and Shoot, from the Godfather himself, Point and Shootington. Let me go ahead and upload this real quick. But from the Godfather himself, Point and Shoot, man, he got something to say about Flakkiana and Adam 22 situation. We're going to see what he got to say about that. I want to know, did y'all watch So Look Right? I want to know, did y'all pay attention to So Look Right, man? We had a new series come out. Make sure y'all tap into that. If you ain't tapped into that, it's called Trap Facts. And the first expose was on Flakkiana, hosted by my man Benjamin Trappington. So make sure y'all tap into that. My man Benjamin Trappington did his woo-wop and his whoop-de-bam and his 1-2 step like Sierra. So make sure y'all tap into that. If you ain't tapped into that, man, my man Benjamin Trappington did his 1-2 step like Sierra on the Flakkiana expose. Words are hard. No, it's not called Words are Hard. It's called So Look Right. Y'all give me 1 second, man. Give me 1 second. I got that case file on Flakko, by the way. What case file, Mr. Monk? What are you talking about, bro? You keep saying you got a case file on Flakkiana. What are you talking about, case file, bro? What exactly are you talking about, Mr. Monk? What exactly are you talking about? Because you've been saying that for a minute, Mr. Monk, and I've been trying to ignore you, but you keep saying it, so I'm wondering by now what you're talking about. Here's the docket. Well, all I'm going to say is, if you're going to come with some paperwork, bro, it better not be fake. Otherwise, they're going to fire you up. Don't come with no lies when the truth will suffice. We don't got to lie on nobody. Flakko's weird enough with the truth. We don't got to lie on them. You can send it to my Instagram. One of the mods dropped my Instagram. You can send it to my DM. We can look at it. Drop the Instagram, please. TRAPNEWSNETWORX. Mr. Monk, go ahead and drop it, big dog. We can look at it right now. Hey, I appreciate it. My man said I'm just sliding for the sake of. You feel me? Oh my God, I have that picture also. Nice picture. Demon Time just kicked off his live for talking. Are you saying that he kicked you off his live? Hey, man. Say, man. Sometimes it ain't no time to play, man. Let me see. Hold on. Thank you, sir. I'll be right back. All right. Hey, if this nigga Mr. Monk really got a woo-wop and a wooty-bam, we'll check it out for sure. For sure. I mean, we on live. Y'all seen a video of Semen Time Erotics calling Snitch Hunted a cop? Let's see if we can pull this up real quick. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull this up real quick. Let me see. Damn. Hey, my bad, y'all. I watch a lot of fan fiction. I've been watching this thing called Death Battle. It was like Green Arrow versus Hawkeye, Nightwing versus Daredevil, Winter Soldier versus Red Hood, Black Widow versus Widowmaker, Thor versus Wonder Woman, Black Panther versus Batman. Black Panther whooped Batman. That's a fact. Marvel's better than DC. Management, I'm glad you in here. I will send you the link. I'll send it to you right now. Management, say I won't. I'll send it to you right now. Black Panther whooped on Batman. Yes. Yes. Black... Come on now. Stop being relaxed in my whistling, nigga. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. It is kind of weird, though, but no homo. Or no Diddy, excuse me. You can't say that. Oh, my bad. But, nah, you're good. Now I don't even want to whistle no more, bro. You made it weird. You made it weird. You made it weird. Must have on that beat. Oh, where the hell? Man down, call the amber lamb. Tell him breathe, bro. Damn, I be watching the gang-ish on my... All right, y'all, I might have to go through my YouTube and do it once this is finished uploading. Subtle art of not giving a fludge. Management, I did finish that. Must have on that beat. Ho, freak, bro. Man down, tell him I'm a lamb. Tell him breathe, bro. Yeah, I think I got to go to my YouTube for it, because if I didn't see it already, I might have passed it. I'm all the way back to Wednesday, and I don't see this, and all I keep seeing is Deadpool and Wolverine promotional videos that I be watching at 2 o'clock in the morning when I be blowing trees in, because I'm really into that movie. I can't wait for Deadpool and Wolverine to come out. That's going to be a fire movie. All right, y'all. Y'all give me a little second, man. Look, I'm uploading the last video. You feel me? Just sent it from my burner. All right, Mr. Monk. Well, Mr. Monk, is it a burner if you telling us that it's you? And what's the deal? Mr. Monk, is it really a burner if you're telling us that it's you, bro? Yeah, it's a lot. Like, I watch a lot of things, like, whatever. My man, Amp. He probably talking about the same paperwork that's been around. Flakko has said that it was his sister's half brother somehow has the same last name as his. Oh, that's the woo wop of the wooty man. Listen, bro, I'm not answering any questions right now. Flakko said the dude unalived himself. Then Flakko said that it was his uncle. Then who knows? He lies about everything and literally anything. Hey, did y'all see? So look, right? Did y'all see that, man, with my man Benjamin Trappington, man? Benjamin Trappington did his thing, man. You know, Benjamin Trappington put in some time to that, bro. So I want y'all to go check out what Benjamin Trappington did, bro. Like, if y'all didn't see that expose he did on Flackiana, you feel me? Benjamin Trappington was doing his woo-wop of the wooty bam and the 1-2 step like Sierra. Yeah, feel me? Yeah, feel me? Oh, he said it on back on Fig. Can you dig, my nigga? Okay. Hey, in the meantime, in between time, Point and Shoot has a video out. I haven't watched anything yet. Do y'all think that we should watch the videos before we give y'all the reactions? I don't think that we should. I think that we should watch the videos with you guys as the reaction. That way it can be more authentic. You feel me? Authentic is the word that I would like to use, because I feel like if we're already watching the video prior to giving you guys a reaction, then it's like kind of a, you know what I'm saying, like a scripted type situation, maybe is the word maybe I'm looking for. I love your content, appreciate it. Seen it already. Okay, Professor. Well, you gonna see it again, nigga, because I ain't seen it yet. So you gonna see it again, Professor Ghost. So shut your mark ass up and watch the Dead Anchors. Don't make Professor Ghost. Sit your mark ass and watch the goddamn. I'm just playing. But nah, I would appreciate it. You kick it, don't watch it again. Oh, my bad. I ain't seen it yet, bro. You feel me? I've been doing videos and you watch what? And I know you watch it, and you watch this nigga Ant is everywhere, bro. Ant is everywhere. Ant, was I the first one to mod you, or was you modded someone else before me? And I just added to the list? Who was the first person to mod you, Ant? That's what I want to know. I would like to hope that the Trap News Network, the Rich Trapper Mafia, got you lit. But if you was lit already before that, we respect that too. You feel me? But I'm down to watch it again on the Dead Anchors. Let me upload this quick little video real quick. Oh, I need to make a thumbnail. My bad. What were we talking about? Oh, snitch hunted the cop. Must have on that beat, ho. Man down, call that Amber Lamb, tell him breathe, bro. Breathe, bro. Man down, call that Amber Lamb, tell him breathe, bro.
Welcome back to Scandalous Los Angeles TV.
All right, boom. Man down, call that ambulance. I had to make sure I got my man Scandalous Los Angeles in that thing. You feel me? You feel me? We finna get to Flakko next. Y'all just bear with me. Y'all just bear with me. You feel me? Bear with me. Deer with me. Horse with me. Cow with me. Don't snake with me or a rat with me, because that's what we not doing. Don't pig with me. But if you could bear with me, I would appreciate it. Bear with me like Yogi. Bear with me like Yogi. You feel me? Boom. Got it. Got it. Got it. Boom. Text 600. Officer 600 gets basketball game shut down. Game shut down. Bow. Color. Yellow. Font. Bangers. Because y'all like that bangers font. You feel me? We finna get y'all to Flakko real quick, man. Just let me do my 1-2 step like Sierra. I do thumbnails now. You feel me? I do thumbnails now. So let me make sure I do my upload correctly. You feel me? Y'all give me like literally 30 seconds though. 30 seconds and we in the game. Allow full back. In there. Shout out AD. Shout out T-Rail. Shout out to Pun on my Intriana. You feel me? All right, y'all. Bow. All right. Hey, I asked y'all a few times though, did y'all watch that So Look Right documentary or expose? And I don't think nobody really paid attention to it. Does that mean that y'all didn't watch it? Is y'all not really answering that question? Or am I just continuously missing the answers because I'm constantly doing something else on my phone in this exact moment? Boom, boom, boom. All right, boom. It's called So Look Right. It's called So Look Right. All right, boom. You know what? I kind of want to find this now. Now that I've spoken on it so much, let me find this other piece of content real quick. Come in, Poppy. Good night.
Good night.
Love you.
Love you. Good night.
Love you.
Love you.
You guys have a good night.
Okay.
Oh, we got boxing and all that in the morning, okay?
Yeah.
Boxing, Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu, the whole thing, all right?
Yeah.
Love you guys. All right, let me find this. Hey, man, that nigga Sharp got one of my No Jumper videos copyright struck. The only video that ever got copyright struck of me responding or reacting to No Jumper was the one me talking about Sharp and Almighty Suspect and Smack and all that kind of shit and blah, blah, blah. And that nigga Sharp, you soft for that, bro. You soft for that, bro. You soft for that, bro. I ain't never had a No Jumper video copyright struck except for that one. Let me see this real quick. That's heartwarming to hear. Oh, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I'm a parent. Call Dago. Let me see. Let me see. Y'all be sending me all kind of stuff. Let me see. Was it my man's? Boom. Here we go. No. No, that's not it. Damn it. Was this? Boom. That's not it. Let me see. No, not that one. Was it this one? No, it wasn't that one. Not 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 that one. Let me see. No. Is that it? Nope, that's not it either. I'm trying to find it, y'all. I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find it. Boom. Here we go. We got action. 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 So this is Semen Time Erotics video on Snitch Honey. And when was this video? This video... Let me see, hold on. So this is from 6 months ago. They're buddies now. See how that worked out. Let's go.
600 admits to being 30 years old. Let's get into it. 600 was on live, takes a call from one of his homies, and forgets he's on live and admits being put on at 30.
Isn't it crazy that Semen Time Erotics is now swinging from this man's ball sack, going to his fights, cheerleading? His biggest cheerleader, his absolute biggest cheerleader. You went from all this woo-wop and whoop-de-bam to literally sniffing this man's ball sack. Got it. Bro just needed some attention. Semen Time Erotics just really needed some attention. Really needed some attention. And he don't care if he get it negative or positive. Snitch Hunter wants to be his friend. He want me to be his fake enemy. I don't care enough about him because he don't want to sign a contract to fight. And here we are. Semen Time Erotics. 6 months ago, this is what his conversation on Snitch Hunter was like. Wild.
I'm on live. Man, who told them dudes I got put on at 30, bro? Huh? Man, why y'all tell them I got put on at 30? Come on, bro. I'm gonna lose fast, bro. Come on, cuz.
Yeah, so that's with friends like Semen Time Erotics and Turtle, who really needs enemies. Let's get back into this next whoop of the Wooty Bam. No, we got my man Point and Shoot, man. Point and Shoot, Point and Shoot, Point and Shoot. Let me see what we got going on with this real quick right here. This right here, I never went there, but it's right here. You feel me? You feel me? All right, yeah, man. So that's cool like that. We finna jump into this. Let me get my woo-wop and the Wooty Bam on. Get this camera going. My bad, y'all. What's the deal, y'all, man? We back in this thing, man. We finna take y'all over to Point and Shoot. Point and Shoot, Point and Shoot. Shout out to the godfather of this thing, Point and Shoot. Video titled, Flakko sends shots at Adam 22 after fat jokes. Is Flakko finally tired of being made fun of for being a big fat loser? We finna find out. That's not Point and Shoot's title. That's actually my title. We finna get into that, man. Shout out to the homie Shark in the chat. I see you, bro. We finna jump into this Contiana, man. Let's go.
Mess his body is. I don't know why they would do this. So disrespectful. They're just sitting around making fun of him like this. So disrespectful. And they were having just such a great time, just sitting around laughing at Jala, telling stories about him, laughing at his expense.
Jala sounds like a dessert. Like, let me get a bowl of Jala. Like, it sounds like a blow. Sounds like a food. I guess, but he is fat, so Flakko, you know, whatever.
Everything. And I had no issue with this, but I do believe that Jala is actually infuriated about this. I mean, Jala is allegedly newly single. He's been flexing his car, his brick of $20 bills all over Instagram. He's thinking that people are going to see this and start considering him to be a major public figure on the rise. And so he wants to break through. He wants to be respected. He wants to become a celebrity. And so he's...
Do you guys see Flakkiana as a... Yeah, like, let me get a bowl of Jala. Do y'all respect Flakkiana as a celebrity?
serious, and then he turns around, he's got the most pathetic individual the internet may have ever seen sitting around taking a loose dump all over his public image. I mean, just imagine how shitty you would have to be to shamelessly continue working for someone who talks about you like this. Let's go ahead and roll this clip. This is the first clip. This is going to be the 16 talking about Jala's fight that he's got coming up with ODM Slim. So quick story on that. We all know at this point that Jala hates ODM Slim because ODM Slim makes videos about Jala, and then Jala pretended he didn't know who ODM Slim was, and then they started arguing online, just going back and forth with each other. And so somewhere along the line, I guess...
Shout out to Point and Shoot for the back and fifth. He's in touch with the culture. I see what you did there. You point and you shot. I see what you did there.
Jala
back and
challenged ODM Slim to a fight. Okay, mutual combat. Okay, a fade.
That's the last thing Flakko wants in real life is any type of physical altercation with ODM Slim.
He called him out for a fade, and the 16 is going to criticize Jala for this and make fun of him for it, and I don't know why. Let's roll the clip.
How do you feel about Flakko potentially squabbling?
Oh, well, we already know that nobody has faith in Flakko and the squabbly wobbly against ODM Slim. Now, we're here at TNN Trap News Network. We're going to suggest that everybody put their words over their whoopties. Words over the whoopties here at TNN Trap News Network. We don't condone pull-ups, pop-outs, opposite, stop-outs, walk-throughs, walk-downs, drive-bys, drive-ups, any type of spinning, standing on business, stepping, you feel me? We don't condone any of that. However, if Flakko does decide to put his whoopties over words with ODM Slim, we don't have faith in Flakko. That's what we don't have. Faith in Flakko. No one has faith actually in Flakko. So,
Wim down.
I feel like that's an idiot move.
the last thing Flakko wants to do is meet ODM Slim in Baby Snap's alley. So, in my King 5 finger voice, free kid, Crip Mac. You feel me?
Flakko.
Right.
I feel like if he was gonna do it, he should do everything but try to start fighting gangbangers and everything.
Yeah, right? That's like the worst idea ever.
Yeah, like...
All right, so the 16 is absolutely shitting on Jala. For no reason at all. Jala has only ever always defended the 16, has always taken his side, has always covered for him.
Well, he's a good house ninja. He has to defend Massa.
Has always got him to bat, and then here's the 16 just like shitting on Jala, saying that's the worst idea I've ever fucking heard in my life. And Brick Baby's like, I know, cuz of the dead homies, he's a fucking idiot, cuz. And they're just trashing.
Hey, that nigga just fired Brick up. That was funny. That was funny. I like Point and Shoot. That was funny. That was funny.
Just trashing him, and rightfully so. I'm not complaining about this. I'm just wondering what's going on. I'm just trying to investigate this.
Hey, now that's a good point. I wonder if this has anything to do with Flakko dissing Adam about the Pop Smoke clip about his mom and all that kind of stuff, because Adam is known to be very passive-aggressive, very subtle in his attack and his get-back. I wonder if they're having a little discrepancy and a little domestic violenting, you feel me, going on behind the scenes at No Jumpers. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
And just go on a fact-finding mission and just try to get down to the bottom, bashing him, and rightfully so. I'm not complaining about this. I'm just wondering what's going on. I'm just trying to investigate this and just go on a fact-finding mission and just try to get down to the bottom of it and just try to make sense of it all, because Jala is getting shit on right now, and I want to show you a little bit more of this. They're straight up using Jala for content and laughs at this point, which is extremely low for them. Not for me, but for them, this is so low. Like,
not for me, but for them, definitely. For me, I'm good with it, but for them, terrible.
What is going on? Like, why can't you? So this next clip is going to be the 16 pretty much lecturing Jala about what he's doing and stuff like that. And what's funny is that the 16 does pretty much the same thing.
You know what's interesting? If you go back and watch my man Benjamin Trappington, who did the expose on Flakko earlier, so look right is what his title. Go check that out. There's an entire section of that video dedicated to Adam 22 literally breaking Flakko down to pieces of absolute nothing, saying that Flakko has basically false confidence. He challenges Flakko for having self-esteem. Every time you tell somebody to have false confidence, that's basically saying you don't deserve to have no self-esteem. And he, over 13 times, makes Flakko look stupid in a 2-minute period. You feel me? Stupid as he can look. You feel me? Shout out to GT38. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. But I say all that to say this. Adam 22 has no quarrels, has no issue, has no woo-wop, whoopty-bam or nothing about making Flakkiana look dumb. We got 157, 60 likes. Let's get to at least 100 likes. Come on, y'all, spread the love.
That he's lecturing against doing by Jala. So I thought this was interesting. Let's play this clip.
If ODM does get his ass whooped by Flakko, which I have a very hard time imagining, Flakko moved out here and people told him, like, listen, be careful what you talk about in terms of LA street shit. It's in your backyard now. Be a little bit more cautious than you are with Memphis or New York or whatever. I think that, like, what he didn't necessarily internalize from that was, like, also don't challenge them to fistfights. Like, accept your media.
So the 16's literally making fun of Jala. He's going for laughs. He's literally telling jokes with punchlines at the end. One thing he did not take away is that he should not challenge them to fistfights. And no one laughed. What? And it just bombed as fuck. But my point is that he's like trying to make fun of Jala's danger. You know what I mean? By making jokes, and his jokes aren't funny at all. Lush didn't even. How hard is it to make Lush burst into laughter?
Hey, transition, Jack like Jess, hard dicks. The pussy. No, right? No, but like.
Hell of a point. Hell of a point.
You understand? This is how unfunny the 16 is. He's the opposite of funny. He'll actually upset you by trying to be funny. It's so bad that it's actually upsetting. Which is crazy because anytime anyone is making fun of Jala, it's fucking hysterical. Like, hit the floor, laughing, hysterical. Which brings us to our next clip. I want to show you guys the back and forth between ODM Slim and Poetic Jala and how they were going after each other. And I thought this was really funny, so I'll show you guys.
You got a big crib with your knees. Your thighs touch your steering wheel, bitch. You big cribbing though, but your thighs touch your steering wheel. Shut the fuck up. Bitch. Hey, fuck you. I'll beat your face off. I'm gonna fuck you over. Over dead homies. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you. I'm gonna fuck you in real life. In real life, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Your knees touching the steering wheel is absolutely barnacles. Barnacles. Absolutely barnacles. Your knees touching your elbows, or your knees touching your knees touching your elbows because your car is that small when you drive. What I'm trying to say, excuse me, so trap lottie. That's barnacles. That's barnacles, Flakkiana. Your knees touching your steering column, barnacles, big dog. You a big ninja, big dog. I've been around you. You a fat boy. You a fat boy. Pause. No diddy. No diddy. You need a grown-up vehicle, big dog. You do need a grown-up vehicle. It's very peculiar to see a grown-ass man jump out of a motherfucking a Nissan Versa. You feel me? So I ain't saying you got a Versa, but I'm saying that's, you know, you scoot your chair all the way back and can't nobody sit behind you. That car is kind of small, big dog. I'm just saying, it's kind of small.
Slim, put that finger Slim, you is 40, and your biggest accomplishment is squabbles, nigga. You lost. Like,
why does Flakko want everybody to be 40? He's not 40. I'm not 40. Why does Flakko want everybody to be 40?
yo, dumb as fuck.
So this is what Jala is being made fun of for by many people on the internet. This feud between him and ODM Slim. He would challenge ODM Slim to a fight. ODM Slim would accept. Obviously, we don't know much more at this point. There may be some things going on behind the scenes that we're not aware of, but I don't know anything more at this point in time. But this is what he is being criticized by the 16 for. And I want to point something out here that bothers me. Look at everyone else, how they're just like very appropriately framed. Everyone's consistent. They got their head and shoulders in the shot. You can tell that they are shaped like a person. And then look at Jala. Look at how he presents himself. His face is all stuffed up into the frame. He looks like this reminds me of like a Pixar character. This is not the shape of...
Fat pig, bro. Flakko's literally a fat pig, bro.
Like a person. You know what I mean? Look at everyone else and then Jala. Okay, I got a problem with that. I got a huge problem with that. So,
I got a problem
this
with
is
that.
all true. And I want to say Jala hates ODM Slim so much. Look at his face. Look at the rage in his face. We never see...
Oh, bro, Flakkiana's so mad at ODM Spit, he could drool all over. Flakko's so mad at ODM Slim, he could speak clearly. He's so mad that he'll fuck around and say a whole sentence without stuttering, boy. I promise you, he mad at ODM Slim.
Jala make this face unless he's entered a fit of rage. Okay, I have only seen him make this face when he is overstimulated, when he's overwhelmed with some sort of stimulus, whether it's rage or sexual.
I'm gonna show y'all the
I've only
face.
seen him make this face when he is overstimulated, when he's overwhelmed with some sort of stimulus, whether it's rage or sexual frustration. I remember vividly the last time I saw Jala make this face was when he was doing the sexy red gay dance, when he was being zesty. He made this exact face. It's very glaring because what's going on? I want to show you that actually. Look at this.
Looking for the hoochie daddy. Where the niggas that get raspy? My son.
So look at that. Look at the clench. Look at the disturbing look on his face.
I didn't know Flakko did this.
Where the niggas that get raspy?
Hold on.
So look at that. Look, made this exact face, and it's very glaring because what's going on? I want to show you that actually. Look at this.
Looking for the hoochie daddy. Where the niggas that get raspy? My son.
So look at that. Look at the clench. Look at the disturbing look on his face. When I saw this, I was frightened. I thought that something was going on. Maybe he was hearing voices or something. Maybe something evil was taking place off camera, like outside the frame. I don't know. But I just wanted to show you this for documentation purposes. Because we never see him make this face unless something truly sick is going on. I mean, this is what he usually, to me anyway, this is all my opinion, but this...
Is this your fucking king? God, when I said send me lessons in life to help me be a more patient, understanding person, this is not what I meant. Like, how I end up... It's my fault. I keep getting into it with kids that were clearly in resource classes who didn't have their dads in their lives. This is my fault. Management, I take full responsibility. And mods, my man Proverbs 3:5, I take full responsibility. How the hell do I keep finding myself with the kids in the resource class? I gotta do better. So I got it. I'm just being lazy in school. I'm gonna test out of the resource class because this is, you got turtle, you got infant turtle, you got semen time erotics, infant tiny baby turtle, you got snitch honey, you got flockiana. How the hell I end up in the class with these niggas? I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna do better. Stacey, what's up, baby girl? I'm gonna do better.
What he usually looks like. This is when he's making a point. This is when he's talking. Not this. This is different. So I want to get back to the topic. So
you know what? That's what it is. I'm not in class with these niggas. That's right. Y'all just the slow niggas, and I just happen to be in the same homeroom as y'all. I ain't in the class with you niggas. Hell no, bro. Y'all just happen to be in the same home. You know what? You niggas ain't in my homeroom, bro. I just gotta encounter you goofy ass niggas in the hallway, bro. And I'm tired of seeing you niggas in the hallway, bro. I'm gonna just go to a different school. You feel me? For sure. I'm over here running a summer school for the special need kids. On God, running a whole special needs program for the summer school kids. Goodness gracious.
A clip of Jala sending shots back, returning fire to the 16 for these fat jokes, and he's
all gang-related questions will only be answered in super chats. Gotta get it. Come on, man. If you're gonna ask those questions, you gotta ask them in the super chat.
Gonna do it by way of criticizing the 16 for platforming this guy who loves trains. Look at this.
Already wrapped up. Now the third time, it just sort of seems like a shit show. Like it just came across as why? Yeah. Right? Why am I turning on and no jumper and hearing about him sucking a nigga dick? I feel like the gay fantasies, the gay erotica, right? Like the homosexual. Why do I have to listen to it for a third time? Like, why are we platforming this for a third time?
That was not my decision.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
Okay. Now, we'll give credit and respect where respect and credit is due. Flakko is making a great point. On that one. So, we're not going to make no jokes. We're going to let him cook. He going to eat everything, but we're going to let him cook.
Like, Do I feel
Wow, so
like
this was the day after all those jokes that the 16 and everyone were making at Jala's expense. Now Jala's clapping back. Now he's criticizing the 16 publicly for continuously, over and over again. He has this jacked with Jess guy on to talk about trains. No one wants to hear it. Usually, 9 times out of 7, E40, 9 times out of 7,
E40.
Jala would defend the 16's actions on all fronts, no matter how deviated.
Shout out to Point and Shoot, bro.
No matter how disturbed and stupid it was, Jala would always make a video which would always positively reflect the 16, but not this time. This time he is frustrated. He's pissed off, I think, because of the fat jokes. I think Jala feels betrayed. I think that he feels double crossed.
I was a good worker for you, Master. I did everything you asked me to do, Master 22, and you called me fat. You used to call me a fat boy. Yeah, bro. Still nigga. Still nigga. If you didn't know. But then, see, here's the thing about this, too. AD, House Phone, whomever else are the other people, blah, 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 T-Rail, Smack, Pun, Wooty Bam. Everybody has this horror story about this, and Adam he don't be tripping. Like, he's made it very clear. He's made it very clear. You feel me? Like, I'm going to do this content. You feel me? I'm going to do this content, how I do this content, when I do this content, why I do this content, when it's all about this good content, big dog. I don't know. You feel me? How could you think that at any point you could be an exception to the rule?
Lost in a way. But yeah, so he's slamming Adam 16 about this stuff. And I want to mention that a lot of people are pointing out that Jala is stealing point and shoot talking points. I already covered this. I already complained about Jacked with Jess. I already forced Adam 16 bait.
Oh, Flackiana. Look at you colonizing point and shoots content. Boy, boy, boy. Nasty work. The nastiest of the nasty of the nasty of the work.
Basically, to take the video down off of the banner of the No Jumper channel. I've already done this. And it was a successful video, and that's why I think Jala's starting to steal my talking points. So keep an eye on that. A lot of people have already noticed this. Look at this comment here. One of the top comments says, Flakko got to stop watching point and shoot. He's stealing talking points from him now. So it's quite obvious. And I want to be very...
Colonizing Flackiana. Stealing content from Flakko. Stealing content from my man Pointing. But like I said yesterday in the live, first of all, clap it up for Point and Shoot. Clap it up for Point and Shoot. The audacity. Like I just said yesterday, if there was no jumper, Flackiana wouldn't be nothing but a Flackiana. You feel me? Nobody cares about Flakko. People care about getting on no jumper. Compton Rick Rock doesn't care about getting on no jumper. Care about defending Flakko. Compton Rick Rock cares about getting on no jumper. That's the reality of the situation. Because if Flakko right now got fired from no jumper, he'd be absolutely nowhere doing absolutely nothing but his own original content, and all protection, all praise, and all sticking up for Flackiana would be out the window because there's no longer a benefit, big dog. You a play. You're a play. Don't ever think you're anything else outside of that. Let's be all the way real about this shit. Now somebody gonna try to be your actual friend just to prove me wrong. I don't give a fuck. Go befriend that nigga. We all need a friend. You got a friend in me. Some of the friends might be a little bit smarter than I am. Sometimes big and stronger too. Face ass. I don't give a damn. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Let's call a spade what it is. Let's call a spade what it is. Somebody fire up Brad Boss to let him know what we've been doing for the last 45 minutes before we got to this topic. Watch the whole show or don't watch none of the show. Brad Boss, you're a whore. Your mom's a whore. You come from whore-ass DNA. Your mama thought she was a $1,000 bitch. I put her on a blade. Trick offered her $40, my nigga. It humbled the bitch real fast. That's that. Let's keep going back to this good content. Shout out to Point and Shoot.
Very clear that I'm not looking for any type of credit for anything. I'm just bringing this up because it's funny, because Jala's channel is not doing good. And
nah, you should want your credit. Point and Shoot, you should want your credit. You should want your accolades. You should want your 1-2 steps, your woo wops, and all that kind of shit. Like, come on, bro. Yes. Yes, you should want all that. You put in the work, you put in the time, you put in the effort. You should want all that. Don't downplay yourself, man. Point and shoot for president. We fucking with point and shoot.
He's desperately trying to figure out how to stay afloat.
Talk your shit, bro.
And so he's taking a page out of my book, which is totally fine. It doesn't bother me whatsoever. I encourage him to continue doing this because it's funny to me. You can't even mention my name to Jala without him entering a full body seizure of stuttering. And so this is funny that people are saying this. And I'd also like to show you guys a now deleted Reddit post where in the No Jumper main Reddit, which is controlled by the 16 and others, everyone's saying nice things about point and shoot. And so they anytime anyone mentions me anywhere in that universe, deleted. And so it would seem that these people are frightened. I mean, they're threatened.
Is there a conspiracy against point and shoot? Dun, dun, dun. They trying to get point and shoot up out of here, man. They trying to conspire against my dog.
By the sheriff.
What?
And so I did want all the...
We here at TNN Trap News Network stand with point and shoot. Shout out to point and shoot, bro.
It's in the record, and I'm just so happy that I could share all this with you guys. I'm so grateful for that. And so I do want to get back to the issue here, which is Jala versus the 16. So this is going to be another clip of Jala just criticizing the 16 openly. And we haven't really seen this before. And this is what a lot of people are telling me. They're saying, Sheriff, I think Jala's leaving No Jumper. I think he's going to defect against the 16. And at this point, I do consider that a possibility based on what we're going to see in this clip. Look at this clip. This is going to be Jala criticizing the 16 about his Pop Smoke Killer interview that he received backlash for. And Jala is going to participate in the backlash. Look at
That
this.
conversation, man, like last night, man, with an OG man that I really respect, right? And he sent me this and said, yo, Flakko, go back to the interview that like No Jumper did, right? And just tell me anything, positive, not positive, impactful. Just tell me anything that you can take away from that interview. And I came back and said,
Point and shoot is a sick individual for having a close up on Flackiana's thighs during this whole woo-wop is just Flackiana's thighs. Like he's just forcing us to look at a Flakko damn near about to burst out of his Fashion Nova jeans. Like, bro, why you got the same jeans on that bitches with BBLs wear that stretch, my nigga? You got stretch denim jeans? What the fuck, my nigga?
I don't have nothing. And he said, that's my point, right?
Wow, so Jala says that the Pop Smoke Killer interview was a pointless piece of shit interview. And remember, the 16 is very proud of this interview. He's extremely proud of himself for this interview. So this is a shot, guys. This isn't light. This isn't petty. I'm telling you, this is Jala. I've never seen... Usually...
Now, do y'all think that the beef between Adam 22 and Flackiana is this real? Like, I think that it could be. It could be like some Cold War type ish. If you don't know what the Cold War is, don't worry about it. Just go look it up. History of the Cold War. It's a good day to go learn something. That's an entirely different video for an entirely different day. If I went into the Cold War, we never finish this video. But they could be like at a Cold War, a little quiet. 1-2 steps like Sierra. I'm just saying.
You guys know this. Jala would make up some video, putting some crazy spin on how great the interview was. So for Jala to sit here and say that he couldn't find one thing to take away from this interview, I find that to be an actual straight-up diss against Adam 16.
And I came back and said, I don't have nothing. And he said, that's my point, right? You see, like folks love to compare in this interview to the Keefe D shit, and I did too.
Yeah,
But
that's a
right?
genuine comparison.
Sure, but though,
Look at this Jala. Look at this human person. He's trying to like come off like he's like really...
That's a good point in chat. Flackiana's been on all kind of platforms with black people, and they've been saying some wild-ish. Check out the Viral Way podcast. Make sure y'all tap into them. Appreciate the love that they show. Make sure y'all show them some love, the Viral Way podcast. You think that has anything to do with it? You think that Flackiana stepping onto these other platforms, you know, whopping with P Nice and all that, kind of got a little whop with the Woody Bam and all that type of shit? Like, what y'all think?
Embattled or whatever you call it. He's just really conflicted with all of this. You know, he's just so concerned about the effect of the... He doesn't give a fuck about any of this shit. He's just trying to put on a show to get people to like him and say, Flacco's a real one, man. He's sticking up. This is weird. And I think it's because of the fat jokes. This is act of the...
This is weird.
He doesn't give a fuck about any of this shit. He's just trying to put on a show to get people to like him and say, Flacco's a real one, man. He's sticking up. This is weird, and I think it's because of the fat jokes. This is the day after, guys. The day after Adam 16 started to shade Jala for the ODM Slim beef. This is the next day. It's too convenient, it's too coincidental for it to be an actual coincidence. So this next clip is going to show Adam 16 fucking just destroying Flakko, and Brick Baby 2. Brick Baby's going to be making fun of him as well. Lush is the only one who pussies out, and I want to show you this clip immediately.
I feel like ODM Slim would be able to dominate Flakko because I feel like he's got such longer reach, and I feel like he's a lot more nimble, and I feel like if Slim even gives him like 3 minutes of sort of like dancing around and like shadow boxing with him,
Not even that.
he gonna tire his ass out bad.
So he's saying that Flakko moving around in the ring with ODM Slim for 3 minutes will make Flakko tired enough to not be able to continue to compete in a physical altercation. That is crazy.
MJTV method.
That's the MJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, Flock, I just watched you. Your footwork, bro. Don't jump out too early. Go to a couple more boxing lessons first, bro. You gotta learn how to use them little
Flakko has
chicken drums you got.
Flakko has sheer strength.
For sure, if he harnesses that
Strength means nothing.
I know.
Like,
That's a RZA.
I watched Flakko just look like Baby D in Day Day.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, on Friday when Lady
all the
Ray
bootleg
chases Michael Epps around the car.
Right.
He like and he threw the cookie. That's what Flakko looked like when he was trying to.
Flakko looks like Baby D chasing bad bitches and you love too, Flakko. I'm praying for you, bro.
What was his name? MJ?
Yeah.
He like the MJ keep running like this and juking him and shit. And Flakko like, stop running.
Yeah.
Stop running.
He was getting out of breath right away.
I don't know if he was getting out of breath, but he was wobbling.
Really?
He wasn't out of breath yet, but I would be difficult to sustain
But out of breath was coming.
that type of energy for, yeah.
His leg
He was out of breath loading.
don't allow him to move straight into the side like that. He gotta kind of.
I saw a picture.
Am I lying, Daddy?
I saw a picture of Flakko like with me like 2 years ago almost, and
Different guy.
I was just like, holy shit.
Completely different human being.
He's packed on a few pounds.
Oh, you're saying he's like,
Oh yeah, he's fat. That's fat ass Flakko. Fat ass Flackiana.
He's beefed up a little bit since back in the day.
because to me, like,
Wow, so how fucked up is that? How evil and disgusting is that? The 16 is making fun of Jala, talking about his fatness. Brick Baby's talking about his knees not working properly due to structural issues because of the mass associated with the knee. I thought this was insane. Why are they doing so is the 16, so this is the theory. The 16's trying to push Jala out without actually kicking him out. And so I'm wondering if that's a possibility, but I just wanted this mentioned. And Jala does himself zero favors when it comes to the fat stuff. I mean, look at him. He's got a bucket of almonds sitting next to him as he snacks along throughout the podcast. That's a problem. You can't have... So
As he snacks along throughout the podcast is absolutely crazy, bro. As he snacks along throughout the podcast. That is fucking hilarious.
these containers
That's
is
fucking
probably
funny.
1,000
That's
calories.
fucking funny.
You're only supposed to eat like 5 almonds. You're not supposed to carry around an industrial-sized tote filled with almonds. That looks like a 16-ounce tub of almonds at 160 calories per ounce, putting that at approximately, what is that, like 2,000 calories? I mean, it's just insane. And he had the full tub
2,500
at
calories.
the beginning, and he's eaten about half of it. He's eaten about a full cup of almonds, at least.
Hey, that's real though. He need them almonds to hold him over until lunch. That's real. That's real.
This is just a snack to get him through to his main meals, okay? This is just to keep his appetite down.
The party pack of almonds for sure.
Isn't that virtually insane to think about? I don't understand why he doesn't take some of that money he has and hire a nutritionist to help him with his diet. Because this is fucking insane. And what the fuck is that? What is this? What is Sharp doing here? I thought we got rid of Sharp. I thought Sharp separated from No Jumper. We saw the 16 allude to this earlier.
So you think we should just turn him into a co-host?
why not? He's for the streets.
I don't know.
Come on, Adam.
We don't really even have that many co-hosts on here. We got Lush, Brick, you, Flakko.
So you can't give him a chance?
So no mention of
No mention of Sharp, huh? Okay.
Sharp, and we haven't seen
No mention of the church.
Sharp on No Jumper since the Sauce Walker interview that went terribly, that he was heavily shit on for sucking so bad as an interviewer. And we haven't seen him since, and a lot of people said that he got fired or that he was no longer, he separated himself from No Jumper, and now he's just doing his own thing. But now he's back. So what is it? So he's back as a guest?
What?
Sharp is a guest at No Jumper. What the fuck? So that's fucking pathetic. You know, it wasn't Sharp. Sharp's career basically ended because of
Why point and shoot going so hard at Sharp?
damn homie. And there,
Yeah, damn homie 50 Cent Ja Rule that nigga for sure.
there's something sort of hilarious about a pimp getting his career turned inside out by a female that he crossed, okay?
By a prostitute. She like an ant with a butt.
So that's really something. That's what Sharp's pretty much going to be known for, I think, at this point. When he was simping over the phone number, he was on the phone talking to her. They were probably doing phone sex. He was flying her out. The sun ain't up, but I had to call ya, 'cause I'm home alone, lusting for ya. I'm in my room, nothing but a towel on. Take them granny panties off, put a thong on. I love it when I hear you moan. You got the sexy tone that makes the dick long. You in a complete nut, the city when the fan line, but nothing but a baby T on. You're the type of girl that's sexy in some boxer shorts. I'm the type of player to make you ride it like a Porsche. Yeah, I met you on MySpace, now I'm about to fly you out to my place in the morning. 5 in the morning, I'm talking. And so Sharp's fucked.
Why was Jean Paul the Soprano?
Yeah, I met you on MySpace, now I'm about to fly you out to my place in the morning. 5 in the morning, I'm talking. And so Sharp's fucked.
Hold on.
And
Hold on.
Yeah, I met
You
you
gotta
on
see it.
MySpace,
You gotta
now
see
I'm about
it.
to fly you out to my place in the morning. 5 in the morning, I'm talking. And so Sharp's fucked.
Oh my.
And so, you know, damn homie.
God, that was hilarioso. That was absolutely brilliant. Shout out to Point and Shoot. That was wild. That was wild. Headshots only,
Really
man. Shout
screwed
out to
him
Point and
over,
Shoot.
really just destroyed his career, okay? And so I want to get back to Jala. So Jala is, so this is pretty much, what I've shown you thus far is pretty much what is going on. This is, I mean, is this not compelling? Let me know in the comments what you guys think. But I just wanted you guys to hear Jala's one last thing I wanted you to hear from him. I think he's addressing me.
And to all the other channels, man, who 99.9% of their content is about Flakko, I wish y'all the best. Because, again, you know, if hating is how y'all pay your bills, man, then, hey, you know, feel me? You feel me? Then I'll be it, you know?
I will. Thank you so much. And so Jala invites anyone to make any type of video about him, and I think that's actually pretty cool. So I will do that. And that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Let me know what...
All right, man. That's that. We finna get up out of here. Get up out of here to the next one. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on here at TNN Trappings Network. Some news you can use. Not the G2, you can't get nobody's college G2 Big Dog. We up out of here to the next one. Free. I have new angel. He's free. We gone. All right, live, man. That was Point and Shoot. It is... Let me see. Oh, no, sorry. Give me 1 second real quick, y'all. I gotta make a FaceTime call to my kid real quick. He was asleep. That was whack. That was whack, but it's all good. It's all good. So, what y'all think about that Point and Shoot video, though? Flackiana. Flackiana, hilarious. Oh yeah, go ahead and double tap that screen real quick. Yeah, feel me? Double tap that screen, that young screening 10 real quick. Yeah, feel me? If you could, if you would, I appreciate it. We finna get up out of here, man. Ella, that was weird. I'm gonna give you 24 hours for that. The fuck kind of weirdo shit you on? So we finna get up out of here. Y'all got anything? I'm finna get something to eat, man. I'm hungry. Y'all got anything else y'all need? Everything else, woo wop with the wooty bam. Y'all good? Gave y'all a good hour and a half. Y'all straight? A1? Cool. Free